Next in the Shaw Brothers Vol.1 set is Executioners from Shaolin. One I've been looking forward to get to because I've heard it on a couple of Shaw Brothers lists, and this one was a bit of a weird setup. Narratively, it starts in an also familiar manner with the Manchu clan attacking the Shaolin temple, the Shaolin monks scattering to the winds, trying to find safety and security and still keep their teachings alive. We have a group of folk involving the main character from Boxer of Shantung who go on a boat, and they're kind of travelling about, and for the longest while I thought it was and I really thought it was going to be like a Shaolin version of the A-Team, because they talk about just riding on these boats, helping people out as they go up and down the river, and they kind of encounter a female martial artist who is proficient in the crane style, whereas our main guy is proficient in tiger style. He has a grudge to bear because his master was killed by Bai Mei and he wants revenge. But at first he's going to have love. He falls in love with this woman. They are similarly able with their martial arts. They are fun and they have this connection. And the movie takes a detour as they kind of fall in love, as they get married, into one of the more fun sequences where on their wedding night the woman proclaims that she will only lie with him if he can open her legs. And it becomes a battle to do that. Which is incredibly silly, incredibly fun, and something that goes in a manner I wasn't expecting in that sequence. And it's just, although it's a kind of throwaway fun sequence, it adds to the relationship that these characters have. They're equals, and it lets you know that from the movie. And then we start to take wild sort of time jumps as well. We then jump to the fact that she's pregnant. The Manchus have discovered her on the boats. They have to separate again. And this movie does this several times where it takes huge leaps in time. So we jump to them giving birth to their child. We then see our hero training up his tiger style so that he can go and fight Bai Mei. Things happen. We jump 10 years to the kid, is now 10 years old, training it in both tiger and crane style. Then we jump another 10 years. And the movie does this constantly, and it feels like a movie that knows where it wants to get to, and whereas it could skip all these points, it takes a long time in setting up our characters, so much so that our main character of the story is going to be the kid that is born halfway through that. But to really understand what motivates him, we need to see what motivated their parents and pushed them forward. It's a really interesting tact. I'm not sure it's something I would like to see in a lot of movies, but I feel here it works really well because I liked the three characters, whether it be the son, the father, the mother. I felt their relationships were really enjoyable and great, and all the way through this you don't have constant antagonistic nature. You just have, or bad guys, you just have this driving ability in our main character to learn his tiger style, to want to get to a stage where he can go and challenge Bai Mei, which he does on a couple of occasions. And it's fun fight sequences. They're exciting, they're dangerous. You feel as if there's a general weight behind it because you know there's a mother and a son waiting for their father to hopefully come home and not die in his quest for revenge. This is someone who's dedicated their life to learning tiger style so that they can simply get revenge for their fallen master. The fight sequences are tremendous, tremendously fun. Now, there are 3 sort of serious ones throughout it, and then there's lots of fun ones, and I really enjoy the fun ones, particularly between the father and son as they are kind of training in martial arts. The son's always trying to get the better of the dad and just suddenly attacking him out of nowhere to cause complete destruction. There's one where they're just sitting having a meal when all of a sudden the son starts.
你们
娘，不关我的事，是爹。不走。
And it's just super fun. It's light, it's carefree. Both characters are kind of smiling and enjoying what they're doing, even though they're destroying the place. But it's one of those just fun sequences. I like the Executioners from Shaolin a lot. I think it's a really unusual way to tell a tale. I think it's strangely set up and executed as well. But I really enjoyed this one. A lot of it had to do with the characters. A lot of it had to do with their relationships and how they felt like fully fledged characters. And by having that revenge saga over generations, it really built up the necessity of the death of a character, which I felt impacted quite a lot on the movie. I really like this one a lot. I'd love to know your thoughts on Executioners from Shaolin, which, yeah, thinking about it now, one of the ones I'd rank up highly in this set so far. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box below, and of course, if you're interested, there's more videos here that you can check out, and if you want to just click that like button, that would be amazing. And if you really want to help this channel, and I mean really help it, you can join the Patreon or the membership program, which would be amazing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Man v Film.